Namah Shivaya and welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each and every one of you, beautiful divine souls, to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today in this video, I bring forth a very, very sacred and a revered reading for all of you for this 11/11 gateway that's opening up on November 11th. This is something that's very, very close to my heart. And I'm always excited every year to bring forth so many different messages for all of you, as I believe that this is such a potent time with these energies coming in from higher dimensions, from a higher self, your guides bringing in, ushering in energy to help us to manifest our heart's desire. And it is for that reason it is called the portal of manifestation. But for any type of manifestation, we must be courageous to take those bold actions and steps, to let go of the past and to embrace something that's new, that's coming. That's always the energy of 1111. So with that, let's open up the space and ask our angels and guides on what is it that you are needing to know as this gateway opens up on November 11th. Thank you. What are the collective being activated into with this 11/11 portal angels? Fresh start. Look at that. We just started with that. Fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you are being given. Our first message is about a fresh new start. Thank you, angels. I'm feeling so good receiving this message for everybody. What are they being initiated into? What is being activated with this 11/11 for the collective? Path of the Tower, courage, faith, and fighting spirit. Which will mean some things are ending. You're going to let go of some things. When these old situations, things that you have held on to, crumble and push away, that's what the 11/11 is going to zap out of your life. It's going to open up this new start. Thank you, angels. Courage, faith, and fighting spirit. So if in the past you felt like you were not able to stand up, you're going to find this courage and you're going to have this utter faith that this new beginning is yours to be had. Okay? This new life, you're going to be stepping into that. Justice. These are the two doors that are opening. Karmic adjustment, balance. This is the path of justice. Card number 22, 22nd path, with our 1111, which has 2 in there. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I'm definitely seeing a karmic balance coming in with this 11/11. Greater rewards are coming to you for the karmic debts that you have been paying off. And that's why our first energy was a fresh start. Thank you, angels. I haven't started channeling yet. I'm just reading the cards. What are they being activated into with this 11/11 portal angels? Remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in the body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Wow. Soul recognition, remembrance. Beautiful. What is my collective being activated into with this 11/11 angels? Allowance. Thank you. Card number 9. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Thank you. I'm feeling this energy of allowance, to be open to whatever comes our way, to be going hand in hand with the Tower. Like when things are going to break down with this 11/11, things are going to end. You're finding the courage to walk away from a situation, from a job, from a relationship, from speaking up someplace. You're going to get that energy of courage. And you're absolutely going to allow for things to move in whatever direction they're needing to go. You're going to find that. You're going to have that spirit within you to be able to do that. Thank you, angels. Okay, we'll take a message from here. What are they being activated into, angels, with this 1111? What is the collective being activated into with the 1111? Practicing self-love, nurturing your inner child. 1010. Nurturance of your inner child. Beautiful. What are they being activated into, angels? Wow. Okay, we got 2. Thank you. Language of the cosmos, which is language, communication, deeper insights and guidance. You're connecting very strongly with the universal forces, your guides, your angels. You're absolutely connecting in, tuning in, tapping in, and being activated into this newer level. What is this next one? Connect with your higher self connection and wisdom. Literally, the language of the cosmos are synchronicities. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing, this looks like a Hierophant energy, and I'm reading energetically right now. I feel like that you may be connecting with a mentor, okay, a guru, a guide, or you're reading a lot, you're enrolling in an education program, but you're definitely going through a self-discovery and a higher learning. Some sort of a higher learning is what I'm feeling. And you're trying to decode the language of the cosmos. Okay, what does this 1111 mean? Why am I seeing those numbers? What does this mean? So I see that there's a lot of spiritual awakening that is taking place. And you're beginning to see that the outside, the external world has always been giving you information about what is actually taking place within you. And with this connection, I see that you're going to open up the portal to meditation. Meaning, if some of you have not really ever meditated or have kind of dabbled into it, I see you really, this is a new direction that you're taking time out on a regular basis to connect with the higher dimensions, with your higher self, to receive that guidance, to remember. And for some of you, I'm picking up that you're going to be deepening your connection to your higher self. You're going to be deepening your connection to your angels, guides, and your soul. You're going to have memories of your soul that has lived in other dimensions and in other times. So you're awakening a lot of your psychic gifts. For some of you, that's what I'm picking up. And up-leveling in your psychic gifts with that remembrance. Okay, thank you, angels. Interesting direction. Let's open up with tarot, and then I'll go deeper. Collective with this 1111, where is their energy with this 1111 in terms of their manifestations, their heart's desire, making their dreams a reality? What is their energy at, angels? The Queen of Swords, I like that. Beautiful. What is in their subconscious that has been propelling this change? The 10 of Swords, mental body. Okay. What are some lessons of the past that they will be taking along with this 1111 portal? Past lessons. Okay. Hermit. What are they thinking about? What is coming to their conscious awareness, angels? 3 of Cups. And here we have the King of Cups. Okay. What action step is going to support their journey with this 1111 manifestation for this fresh start? What should they be taking as a step? Okay, Judgment. I'll take a clarifier for this Judgment energy, angels. High Priestess. Okay. My God, two major arcanas. Third major arcana here. Definitely a call of awakening over here. Advice for the collective with this 1111 portal angels. Advice. Okay, 8 of Wands. Beautiful. The next two questions I will ask in a bit. Let's start with this. You are now, with this 1111, really taking mastery of your mind with the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Swords is someone who has control of their thoughts, is connected to the angelic realms, and sees things from a higher perspective. Okay. Has a vision and plan, has strategies in place. You've come to this place because of the pain that you've experienced with the Ten of Swords. Okay, you've experienced some heavy endings. You've had to walk away from things in the past. Okay, and with this Tower energy, this could be something. The Tower is not necessarily that's coming in with the 1111. It could be something that you've experienced in your life recently, right? And this path of the Tower where these endings had taken place, where hurtful things were said in your workspace, you know, with your colleagues, with your employer, with in your entrepreneurship, in your family, with your partner, with your siblings, children, in your life. There were a lot of hurtful things, and there are a lot of painful memories with this Ten of Swords. These painful memories blocked this blossoming of who you are. And you felt like things have been very unjust. It was not fair what happened. It was not fair. Like, why is it happening to me? So there were a lot of moments of unfurling that has taken place in your life where this impacted your emotions, this impacted your ability to open yourself up to love, to really remember the beauty of who you are. And you felt like that other people have a great life and I just have to work extra hard and things don't manifest. Now, with this 1111, there is a great awareness that's coming to you. Now, you've sat on this for some time. You've thought with the part of the hermit. This is the lesson of the hermit. Is the hermit has sit in isolation. Both of them, if you look at it, both of them are looking in a forward direction. And they're seeing things from a higher perspective. So in these periods of isolation that you've had, you've gained a lot of wisdom. You've connected a lot with your higher self. You've connected a lot with your soul's growth. And you worked on practicing on loving yourself by creating healthy boundaries, by allowing yourself the gift of playfulness, you know, the childlike energy for nurturing your inner child, right? And all that has created a big shift in your destiny. This is the path of the justice and the adjustment that is taking place with this 1111. This karmic justice is coming in right now for you. Now, what are some of the thoughts with this 1111 that's coming to your conscious awareness is going to be the connections, celebrations, you know, emotions with the Three of Cups. It's about connecting with others. It's about celebrating with others. It is about celebration of yourself. It is about celebration of others. It is about upliftment. It is about connection. Okay? I'm definitely seeing connections here, that it is important for you to have this sisterhood, brotherhood, a community where you are connected on an emotional level. Okay, how important it is. Perhaps you try to create that. Perhaps there were ruptures in that friendship, in that. Maybe there were third-party situations. Maybe you were not able to celebrate your wins at your workspace, or your entrepreneurship didn't pan out the way you had planned. Now there is a fresh start with this 1111. What you're becoming aware of is there's a lot of emotional mastery that's needed, that it's very important for me to be stable in my emotions. It is important that I am emotionally connected to what I believe. So for me to take any actions, if in the past I was only coming from using my mind, using only my logic, I reached only certain goals, I reached only certain places, yet it didn't leave me fully contented. So I'm sensing discontentment. Now with this 1111, you're becoming very aware of the emotional side. This is your divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female. You're connecting with the emotions. You're going deep into what your feelings are, what you feel like, and what is it that you want to express, and what is it that your needs are. So expressing your needs, celebrating with others, having that close knit and close connections with others. And this is going to be a new start. That's what the angels are coming in to activate. There's going to be a readjustment because you yourself have taken that inner journey, that solitude, with that path of the tower, with those things that were very rough, that were very like a rude awakening, or that were rudely taken away from you. And it was, you were feeling at a loss. You were feeling even at a loss of understanding, like, what did I do wrong? Please understand that that was part of your karmic debris that you were clearing out. Now you're in this space with a mental clarity where you're understanding a balance of the masculine feminine energies. You're understanding how important it is to have emotional connections and depth of emotional connections. So now with that, there is a karmic rebalancing that's taking place. And in this new phase, you're going to find yourself to be in a very playful, very light. You're going to listen to what your inner child, that little girl, the little boy that had these dreams, that wanted to do these things, but was a little bit afraid of what will others say. You're just absolutely allowing yourself that space of creativity, because when you connect with your inner child, you nurture that, you give yourself that space to be who you are. Your authentic expression comes through, and that's what this allowance energy, you're going to allow for that to flourish. You're going to remember yourself at a soul level, right? And I see that that is what is going to be a new start that is coming for you with this 1111 portal. So one of the steps that the angels are asking for you to take is the judgment card. The judgment card is first to release judgments you've had about the past, about things that worked out, that didn't work out, about judgments you hold about yourself, about what you can do, what you cannot do, or why did this karmic thing not happen for me? This was unfair. So the judgments, the anger, the resentments, it's time to free yourself, from that. Release that through acceptance, through forgiveness. And you say, dear angels and guides, I surrender myself. I'm here now. I want to be freed from these past experiences. I want to be freed from that pain. I want to be freed from feeling abandoned. I want to be freed from feeling rejected. I want to be freed from feeling all of those things, and I want to experience the now. I want to really experience healthy emotions. I want to really experience loving relationships. I want to really experience the abundance. And you surrender what was, surrender your thoughts, surrender who you were, surrender your past desires, surrender if you were in the lower vibration where you were coming from a place of reaction, surrender all of that and say, clean slate. I want to start now. And in Hindi we say, jo ho gaya so ho gaya. It's done. Jo ho gaya. Whatever has happened has happened. Can I just be done with that, and can I just start again? This is what I'm hearing has been somebody's wish for a long, long time. And this fresh start is here. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you're being given. You're being given a gift. And that brings us to the next question. Well, before I go into the next question, is this Eight of Wands. This is the advice coming in. Allow yourself the gift of passion, the movement, be focused, be directed, go after your dreams. Okay, you're getting the intuitive guidance, and the angels and guides are going to support your passions, are going to support, and as you continue to nurture that inner child, they're going to bring in that support. They're going to bring in other people who value what you value. So you're bringing in different people with different energies who are going to be going towards a certain mission. This could be that you're starting a new entrepreneurship, you're starting a project, you are launching into something where people from different talents, there's a coagulation, there is a connection, there's a convergence. Convergence is the word I was looking for. There's a convergence of different talent coming in, merging towards a common goal. That's what I'm channeling with the Eight of Wands. And the advice is to allow these different aspects and different people to bring in their expertise so that you can come together and create something that your heart has always been longing and desiring, right? Maybe it is breaking certain old patterns, certain ways in which a company has worked, a certain way in which people said you can or cannot do. So you're breaking those old patterns and old thought patterns with this tower and allowing the faith to guide you, allowing yourself this courage, this adjustment, this objectivity coming from a very balanced place. So that's your advice here. Now, my next question is going to be, with this 1111 portal, who are the people, okay, who are the people who are coming in? What type of support is coming in for the collective angels? What support can they expect? Wow, look at that. Look at all the people who are coming in. The cards are jumping. The energy is on point and on fire. So first card we got was the Temperance. Okay. First message I'm getting with the Temperance card is you're getting a lot of angelic support. You're getting a lot of support from your guides, from your higher self, from higher dimensional beings. If you're a star seed, you're a twin flame, you're on these journeys, you are connecting to those dimensions and they're bringing in knowledge and energy to help you on your path right now. And this is what I'm channeling today with the Temperance energy. That's one of the messages that I'm receiving. Second that I'm receiving with the Temperance is people, those who are very, very balanced. This is very balanced energy are coming into your life, right? They're bringing in balance. They're bringing in objectivity. They're bringing in adjustments that they have learned to balance their light and dark. And so they are coming into your life to help you. Okay, very balanced. And I also feel very spiritual people. That's what I'm picking up. Second one I got was Magician. Wow. Magician is someone who's very resourceful, someone who is very skilled. So what will be supporting your journey with the 1111 is going to be people who are highly resourceful themselves. They have a lot of resources, could be investors, could be the resources they're bringing in. Remember, we talked about the different resources, the different skill sets. So highly skilled people are coming to. People who have a strong connection and understanding of the laws of the universe and laws of attraction, laws of karma, and they're able to manifest. So their ability to manifest is very, very high. So highly magnetic, highly manifesting type of people are coming in to help you, to awaken that magic, to awaken the magician within you, or to amplify the magician within you, not just to awaken. Okay, I'm feeling to even amplify the energy. What was this? Oh, we have 2 pages here. That's a new start. That's a fresh start. Page of Cups and a Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're attracting to you new opportunities which is going to open up your heart, which is going to bring in a lot of emotional contentment with the Page of Cups. Could be people who are younger than you, so be open. Okay, so allow yourself to embrace this new life and open fully to the gift that is being given. So don't get into the judgment phase, like what would they know? They're so much younger. Maybe you're meant to work with the youth. Maybe they bring in a fresh idea where you have been working a certain way. Remember, we're trying to bring in people from different directions, different directions and different themes and different skill sets are coming in, right, to create this fresh start in your life. So there'll be these very youthful, fresh, light-hearted energy that's going to be coming in. They're going to be supporting you. Okay, then I also feel there are going to be people who are going to be learning from you. Okay, I see this with the Page of Pentacles, that there's going to be this learning, people who want to learn from you. Maybe you're going to step into the role of mentoring the youth. Okay, maybe you're the one who's coming from a place of magic and balance, and you are guiding the youth. Okay, guiding. Maybe some of the people are not tapping into their imagination fully. So you're here to help the youth, rally the youth, to help them to tap into their magical energy, help them to balance out their duality. Okay, this is a message that I am channeling completely, that's coming in with the help, right? Like you become that mentor, messenger. So I see that happening here for you. What else did we get here as people? Okay. Oh, from here is where I wanted to take. Helpful people who are coming in with this 1111. How are they being helped? Queen of Air. Wow. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Air here. Brilliant. Experienced. Fiery people. I love that. The card that flew out was a Page of Air. Another page here. So what we got here with what is the universe bringing here with this 1111, the people who are coming into your life, along with the ones that I mentioned already. We have here the Queen of Air. That's the energy you're at. Now, do you see how the energy that you are giving out is what you're attracting? Okay, you are coming from a place of strategic thinking. You're coming from a place of clarity of mind and coming in from clear objective thinking, analytical, logical place, right? Your mind, clarity of mind, strategic. You get a great vision and you follow through with that vision. And you are attracting to you someone who is vibrating at that same frequency as you. Very brilliant, experienced. Maybe they have a different experience. That's why you're all going to be collaborating here. Okay? Someone who has a great sense of humor coming in here for you. What else did we get? We got here the Knight of Fire. The Knight of Fire is a very passionate person. So they're going to be lighting up the path. You know how when you are on this path of creation and you have these great ideas, you're wondering what type of team members you're going to have in your project, in your process. I'm seeing over here, here's this team player. Here's someone who embodies this logical, humorous, intelligent, and very, very experienced and brilliant, brilliant mind. Here we have here the youthful energy who are coming in to learn, who are bringing in this fresher idea. So I'm seeing like a varied age group and also the energies that they embody, right? With their experience. And here's the Knight energy. There's the youthful and there's this other youthful energy, a different layer of it, very passionate, ignited. They're very charging, they're ready to do the work and they're like, yes, let's go it. So you need those firecrackers and fire pots in the house to get the energy, to charge up the people, to get the projects rolling. You need that ignition. You need the fiery people. Then you also need the people who have a clear thinking and objective. Yes, it's great to be fired up, but how are we going to go ahead and do that? Then we need all the emotions where we're taking care of the people. We also need practicality, like what are the steps that we're going to take. So you're getting help in all the 4 areas. You're getting help in the physicality, you're getting help in the emotions, you're getting help in the mental body, and you're getting help in the 4th element of passion and ignition and spiritual fire. So you're absolutely getting that in. And here we have the 3rd page. We have 3 pages here. The Page of Air, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles here. Look at that. 3 pages speaks of a new beginning. We have here the new start. Okay. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I think I'm going to be asking the angels after this what this new start is going to be. But before I do, let me come to, if you're going to be doing all of this, what is going to be the milestone outcome? I don't call it an outcome. What is the milestone that they will experience, angels? Wow, 8 of Cups. Okay. Moving towards your wishes. moving towards your dreams. Milestone. I love that. We have 8, 9, 9. First we got the 8 of Cups. Then we got the 9 of Swords. And then we got the 9 of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling over here as a milestone that you are going to be reaching as you take these steps, these guided steps, is going to be, you're going to find that courage. You're going to find the courage to leave behind people, toxic people, your own toxic behaviors, your own addictions, your own fears, and you're going to go towards your heart's desire. You'll find the courage to let the past be. Maybe some of you are going to leave your comfort zone behind. Maybe you're traveling. Maybe you're traveling. You may come in a place where you may start to worry. Will it really happen? Will it really happen? Oh my God, I took this big step with this tower, right? Like oh my God, I created the tower. I just suddenly decided that's what I'm going to do, with this fighting spirit. Like, did I make the right choice? That's what I'm feeling, right? Like you're questioning, second guessing yourself. Don't second guess yourself, because remember that this is a time for karmic adjustment. Connect with your higher self, and also to allow, be open to whatever is coming your way without judgment. So when you're taking this pathway, if someone is walking away or you're walking away, then don't get into the fear on how I'm going to do that. Rein in that fear. Connect with your guides, because you're starting the energy very strong with the Queen of Swords, remembering that. And that's why you will have people who are going to support you, to help you to move towards your heart's desire. You're definitely moving towards financial support, financial independence, where you have plenty with the 9 of Pentacles, luxury. So you're not going to feel like I can't spend on myself. I see you splurging. I see you, you're being open in the energy of money, because this is a pre-empress energy. You're really, that's a milestone. Like, hey, I achieved that first level of receiving money, and now I can kind of move forward with it with ease without having to think so much about where will I get the money? Will that happen? Oh, how will I live on my own without a partner, with a partner? Whatever that is, that independence. This is an independence energy. So you're absolutely coming into this place. That's where the angels and guides are helping you. So now let me ask the angels and guides about this fresh start. Can we know a little bit about this fresh start for the collective with this 1111? We saw so many pages, angels. Just a little bit before I give you the final closing message. What about this fresh start? We have the Knight of Swords, Justice, 4 of Cups, one more, and the Queen of Cups. This is Path of Justice. This is what we got. Justice card. Path of Justice. It is justice. This is just. This is what's balancing karma. Your heart is cleansed. It's pure. It's light. It's like the feather here, right? You're releasing the past hurts. You're releasing the past drama, toxicity. You're accepting, forgiving, opening. So this karmic justice is coming in. That's what this new start is about. This is in your favor. Okay, justice in your favor. This new start is going to come in fast. Knight of Swords comes and brings in a lot of ideas, a lot of movement, fast moving energy. So the messages are going to come in fast, which is going to be about balance. It's going to bring in a lot of emotional contentment with this 4 of Cups. You're probably not expecting, with that Tower energy where things had not worked out, it's going to come in to bring in this emotional fulfillment for you. And it's going to be very, very deeply emotionally fulfilling with the Queen of Cups. This fresh start is an offer coming in from the universe. okay, through this person, again, with the Queen of Cups. This can be male or female. Very, very compassionate, loving, kind, understanding, and in a place of power and stability. They're going to be making that offer to you. And this offer is going to come in, I feel like, as a surprise. So allow yourself. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open. So be open to what comes your way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, without resistance. So you are partnering up with the universe, and the universe is bringing you this beautiful cup of joy for all of you. Thank you, angels. Final parting message for all of you with the number activations. What this 1111 is activating in your life through these numbers. 1818. Willpower. 777. Perseverance. 1221. Taking initiative. I'll take one more message. 0303. Taking chances. So the first one we got was 1818. And this speaks of willpower, achievement, success, prosperity, courage, luck. Wow! Significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experience. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. 1818. Thank you, angels, for confirming everything that we were saying. This is like summing up the reading. The second one, which one did I get? Oh yes, we got 777. Perseverance, change of perspective, reflection, inner strength and wisdom. Enlightenment, there's a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll just know what the next step is. This takes me to this card, and it also takes me to, where's that energy? Let me just show you. This one, the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So here we are talking about, if you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Okay? Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know just the steps that you need to take. That's 777. The third message we got was 1221. Taking initiative. Change, optimism, joy, high vibes, communication, and good news. Work with what you have, and it's going to get you places. You have to work with what you have. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. Yes, you will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. We already saw that. Thank you, angels, for confirming. Taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, freedom, and optimism. When the chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that can change your life for the better. Those are the numbers that are going to be activated for you with this 1111 portal. For all of you, those who are tuning in, this is going to show up in these different ways. It's going to activate like different aspects of you. I am so excited for all of you. Do share with me how you feel, how this resonates. And if you'd like a personal 1111 reading, you can reach out to me. The details are in the description box of this video. And if this is where our journey ends, happy manifesting. May all these magical new starts open up your heart, open up your dreams, the door to your dreams. I wish the best and the highest for all of you. I'll catch you in my next video. Namaste.